And if you saw at the end of that video, I got to tell you about one of my little buddies up there, and his name's Michael Lynn. Michael Lynn and all these kids, they're special, but not by the terms or definition that most people see them that way. They're special because of the power that they have to make you feel good about yourself. They really do. I mean, this kid, he's always got a smile on his face. You saw him at the end of the video. I wish I brought a picture. You can see when he turns and holds that trophy up in front of the crowd. And I'll tell you, if that stuff doesn't make your heart start racing a little bit, I hate to tell you guys, but there's something wrong with you, okay? That's basically it. But what these kids and what I hope it'll do for you is to show you it's about what you can do. It's not about what you can't do. And that's what these kids do. The other reason I showed you this video was because of the fact that I need your help. I need your help to spread the word that right there's the proof these kids want to play and they deserve the opportunity. If a kid chooses not to play, that's a whole different type thing. But when you don't have the opportunity to do something, that's also something different. Well, anyway, I got to tell you about Michael. The other night, I'm up at I coach at the varsity level. Well, we had our JV team. They were playing up on our game field. So after practice, I walked up there, and I'm standing on the sidelines, and I keep hearing, Coach Lotti, Coach Lotti. So I turn around, and there's Michael up in the stands doing one of these numbers. So I turn around and holler back, Michael Lynn! I'm hollering back at him from the sidelines. Well, then, Coach Lotti, Michael Lynn! This went on 30 times, okay? So one of the guys I was with on the sidelines, he said, how many times you going to keep turning around and doing that? I said, I don't know, I guess you better go ask Michael. Because as long as he keeps hollering at me, I'm going to keep turning around and hollering back at him. So anyway, I saw his mom, and I could actually hear her. I heard her tell Michael, leave Coach Lotti alone. He's busy, leave him alone. So Michael's sitting there now. So what I did is I backed up on the sidelines where I could keep Michael in my view here and still see what was going on. So Michael's sitting there like this. And he's sitting there, he looked at his mom, he looked back. Well, one of his sister's megaphone was sitting there on the ground. So I'm watching, I know he's up to something. So anyway, he's sitting there and I'm standing like this and I'm watching out the corner of my eye, watching him. See him reach down and grab that megaphone. He's looking at his mom. Go right there. Right there. So I couldn't help but laugh. But, the blessings that these kids and, the will to compete and just their overall outlook on things, it tells you it's about attitude. It's about attitude. And one of the big sayings I always have, my dad used to tell me all the time, and was only worry about what you can control. You actually can control your attitude, okay? I've heard people say that, oh, he's got a bad attitude or anything. Actually, attitudes, they're not visible, okay? They're based on your values and beliefs, and they change and are molded over time. But it's your behavior that lets people know what you feel inside, okay? I really feel like I heard one time they said that every person is at either one of 3 points in your life. You are currently experiencing a heartache, you just experienced a heartache, or you're moving towards your next heartache. And if you stop and think about it, that's true, right? We're all there. God looks at all of us and he graphs our lives. It goes just like this, up, down, all the way across. Well, but if that statement's true, then let me tell you what else is true is where it's how you look at it. You just experienced a triumph, okay? You're experiencing a triumph right now, or you're heading towards your next triumph. But you got to get out there and do something. Joel Baker, who's the author of the Paradigm Concept, he made the comment in his book, talked about vision. Vision without action is nothing more than dreaming. Action without vision is just an activity. But if you put vision with action, you can change the world. And that's what you need to understand. It takes doing the work. You got to see it, and you got to dream about it. And then you got to go do the work, and you got to pray about it. And you keep going from there.